Jambalaya is a popular Louisiana-origin dish of Spanish, West African, and French influence, consisting mainly of meat and vegetables mixed with rice. Traditionally, the meat always includes sausage of some sort, often a smoked meat such as andouille. Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara, and this is Cooking Made Simple. Alright guys, so I'm going to make this really simple. So Jory cooked the chicken already. He does meal prep. And he cooked this with a bunch of different spices and garlic and stuff like that. You can use all chicken breasts if that's what you want to do. You could bake a whole chicken and slice it up, rotisserie it. Well, not so much rotisserie because you want some of the gravy. Alright, so I used some of the gravy. See, I stole some from Joe's pot. So you kind of need some broth for the flavor. So I stole some, Joe's making some stewed chicken over here and I stole some. We've got some onion and... oh my god, this was so expensive. It was 2 for $3 for the red and 2 for $4 for the other color, orange and yellow. And then 99 cents for the green. And before I get into the other ingredients, guys, go ahead and screenshot this because this is all you're going to need to make the jambalaya. So this was kind of pricey too. This was like $5 for this. It's the andouille. And I couldn't find it, but I saw that it said Cajun style somewhere on it. Yeah, Cajun style. And I go, okay, Joshua, I can't find the andouille, so we're going to use this. But it was the andouille after all. And you can get your Cajun spice like this one. I have this one, but I don't want to use this today. I want to make our own, all right? So let's start by cutting up this pepper. And I'm using the red bell pepper, but you can go ahead and use any color bell pepper that you like, all right? So now we're going to need some long grain rice. I have a bag here. We're going to use about 3 cups of this. And the pepper was already washed, all right? And I have a medium-sized onion on the plate here that's already cut into some big chunks, the same way I'm going to cut the pepper right here. Just big like this so you could stab it with a fork when you're eating the dish. So now let me go ahead and slice up the meat. And Jory has this meat seasoned to perfection and he baked it. It's all chicken breast. And of course, this is what makes this dish so special for me. I'm not a big sausage eater. I don't eat hot dogs, but when it comes to andouille, I'm in, all right? It's so flavorful and spicy at the same time. So I think I'm going to use 2 out of the 4. Yeah, let me get the other one. So now let's move over to the stove. Get some olive oil in my pot. Think about a couple of tablespoons. Just eyeball it. Let me measure out my rice. 3 cups of long grain rice, all right? Let me go ahead and stand my bag up so that the rice doesn't spill. I have a container that I dump the rice in when I open it from the sack like this, but this was a new bag, so let me get my grains right here so that we don't waste anything. And now let's get the rice grains washed up. Pretty easy, guys. Wash it and drain it. The oil is hot enough, so let me go ahead and add the onion and the pepper. Let me grab a spoon to give this a stir. And then we're going to deal with our spices, alright? So let's start with the red pepper flakes. It's going to be half a teaspoon of everything. This is garlic powder, the chili powder, and don't forget the cumin. So let me stir again. And then now it's time to add the chicken pieces. And remember, the chicken was already cooked, all right? Let me grab my little bit of broth right over here. And if you have more broth, you can use a little bit more, all right? But you're going to have to adjust the water accordingly. So I've dumped the andouille in now. And I'm just going to stir this. I just want to make sure that everything is covered with the spices. Now let me go ahead and add the rice. And then next, I'm going to add water. Now remember, if you use more broth, you're going to have to add less water. So let's see how we're going to adjust this water, okay? Let me get some more. And then give it a stir so everything can settle. Now let me grab my measuring spoon, guys. Now I measured from the tip of my finger to the first joint and I marked it on this spoon a long time ago, and this is what I use. Once I feel rice and the water comes to that line on the spoon, I know we're good. That's my little guide, all right? Let me put some salt. I'm going to start off with half a teaspoon first and then taste it. And if I need more salt, I'll put more. Let me go ahead and put the lid on so it can boil. 20 minutes later, this is what it looks like. Let me go ahead and give it a stir. And then I'm going to put my simmering between the pot and the fire and allow it to cook a little bit more, right? Until the rice is fluffy. So it takes about as long as it takes for rice to cook on the stove top, alright? You don't need to have this thing here, the simmering, but I like working with it. So I put it on there and look, see? Take a look in here. Ooh, it's so spicy. It's spicy on my nose. Let's taste. Somebody told me not to stop doing my little dance. Thanks, guys. You guys know I can't dance. Let's serve this baby up. It's nice. I like that the rice is not too wet, but it's still cooked through and through. Of course, you know, you could put shrimp in this, but this was not called shrimp jambalaya. It's called chicken and sausage jambalaya, right? So I'm gonna go take my thumbnail picture, and then I'm gonna see if Joshua wants to do a mukbang with me, and that's the video that you'll see tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching. Oh, I got rice bun. Look, these people would love this part right here, the burnt part of the rice. If you're a Belizean and you're watching, you can come get that part. I don't like rice bun. Yeah. All right. See you guys next video. For those of you that made it to the end of the video, I have a treat for you. So I'm going to make this in the rice cooker. So I cooked up the chicken and the sausage and some onions. I didn't have any more of the peppers. And I've dumped it in here with 3 cups of rice. I'm putting a little bit of gravy from Joe's Stew Chicken like I did earlier. So this is the next day that I'm doing this, all right? Give it a stir. Grab my trusted measuring spoon. Once I feel rice, I'm good. The water level is good. Put it in the rice cooker. This is the first time I'm using this one from Jory. So put power, put white rice, and then just walk away and go relax. Now, when it's done, it's gonna beep. Let me go ahead and stir it like this, and then serve up some. Very simple, right? So you can do it in the rice cooker too, guys. So this is a twofer. You got 2 videos in one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow and like the page and put me in your watch so that you can know when I upload another video. And if you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Bye now.